It is important to understand different personality traits and character imperfections to accurately understand why the marriage is getting delayed. Many wannabes on my channel skip the initial insights and directly focus on interpreting palm signs. I wish palm reading was that straightforward. If an individual is unwilling to acknowledge their personality flaws and there is no genuine desire for transformation, the bad signs will stay, as it is, potentially leading to more unproductive outcomes rather than positive ones. It requires a certain kind of wisdom, intuition, and skill to get a grasp of the personality from the hands. Here are some of the late marriage reasons I encountered while reading palms all across the globe. Being in a relationship with a gold digger, who wants your luxury mansion, sports car, insurance policies, and not you. Subsequently, wasting your precious years. People who marry solely based on salary slips, financial status, and social position, disregarding the personal qualities of an individual. These are implicit classes of gold diggers and are more dangerous than the previous category. Divorce rates and late marriages are increasingly high in this category. I don't have any sympathy for such people. They are fully aware of their actions. Getting friend-zoned and not even realizing it. Water types of hands are often the victims of it, due to their oversensitive and emotional nature. Extremely choosy nature. In the name of even better, some individuals miss the boat altogether or eventually settle for partners significantly below their initial standards. I am who I am, and an uncompromising type of attitude also creates barriers to getting married. Never works in a long-term relationship. Some people forget to look at themselves in the mirror, and demand a prince or princess in their life. In the world of cancel culture, it is quickly deemed as body shaming. Over the years, these individuals followed an unhealthy lifestyle, ate a high sodium intake diet, and didn't maintain themselves. I always tell such people to get a grip on the situation and prioritize self-improvement. Love is blind or ignorance is bliss. With the rise of numerous online dating apps and matrimonial websites, it has expanded the range of options available. I have witnessed and talked with so many clients who get entangled in the web of self-validation, ego problems, and constant swiping left and right that obstructs genuine personal interaction. Most of the app's coding and algorithm banks on the loneliness of a person. Hence it is crucial to make judicious use of technology in decision-making rather than getting caught with catfishes and OnlyFans accounts. Faux feminism, narcissism, chauvinism, harboring unnecessary grudges, excessive doubting and suspicious nature, blame game tactics, and other weird personality that I can't even discuss online also cause a delay in the marriage. Such individuals are in a state of self-destruction mode, and are incredibly annoying. More than often, I refuse to read the palms of such people. Overemphasis on horoscopes, zodiac signs, and superstitious beliefs rather than looking at the qualities of an individual can also hinder the process of finding a suitable life partner. I have also observed genuine instances where unusual circumstances beyond an individual's control created obstructions in getting married. With that in mind, let's see signs of late marriage in palmistry. If the distance between the headline and the lifeline increases and other aspects of the hands are bad, there is a tendency to do whatever one wishes under the guise of independence. In this case, she does not like to listen to others and thinks she knows what she is doing. It creates delays in the marriage and problems in a relationship. If she continues this way, I see divorce or legal separation in her life at the age of around 30. Imagine, if she reached out to me earlier, could this problem have been averted or mellowed down? Perhaps. Many times, people consult me after the event has already taken place, and when they are frustrated in their lives. People rarely change even if they are warned ahead of their time, and obviously, it becomes part of their destiny. Destiny can only be changed if there is a proper mindset to do that, at the right time. Kiro in his book quote-unquote said, "I know hundreds of cases in my own experience where people were given accurate warnings which they did not realize till too late." I concur with his statement. If the mount of Venus is in weak condition with multiple distinct horizontal lines intersecting it, and there is a presence of horizontal bars on the second section of the thumb as shown, creates lots of hurdles in getting married. Likewise, the sudden appearance of a white or black spot on the Venus mount, a red and weak Jupiter mount, coupled with a heart line full of defects, denotes difficulty in attracting the right partner in one's life. This often leads to feelings of frustration and nurtures a belief that he or she is not being loved and cared for. If the index finger is low set and twisted, accompanied by numerous horizontal lines on all phalanges, particularly the third section, and a deep line emanates from the base of the thumb and manages to cut the lifeline and the fate line, indicates the subject's own relatives will create hurdles in the marriage due to jealousy. This marking undoubtedly holds negative implications. If the heart line starts from the Saturn mount, the little finger is abnormally short, and small islands are seen on the Venus mount, denotes late marriage and disturbance in the romantic life due to miscommunication. Saturn delays everything, and due to this pattern, it leads to heightened sexual dissatisfaction as the subject fails to establish a physical connection with the opposite sex. If the lower mount of Mars is full of lines, crisscrossed, and looks lifeless, Saturn's mount looks raised with negative signs such as an island or small horizontal lines on it, and the marriage lines have shifted or started moving in the upward direction, indicates a very late marriage due to persistent unfavorable circumstances. The individual's pursuit to find a suitable partner is thwarted by this combination. Saturn and Mars are the planets hostile towards each other. When badly placed, Saturn slows down things and Mars fuels anger and frustration in the subject's life. It gives rise to tensions and a lack of harmony within marital life, fostering misunderstandings and conflicts. If the Jupiter finger is much longer than the Apollo finger, the marriage line is defective. There is a notable space between the headline and the lifeline, and the thumb is stiff, suggests the subject sets standard very high, sometimes unrealistic expectations in a relationship that are difficult to meet. It creates this dominating and uncompromising personality where they constantly find shortcomings in every relationship. Naturally, it delays marriage. Similarly, if Jupiter is low set and unusually short and the black mole is spotted on any of the three phalanges as shown, it signifies potential conflicts in marriage, or a late marriage is seen. He is suffering from an inferiority complex and low self-esteem. Additionally, a headline originating from the lower Mars on the left hand, combined with a line extending from the headline towards the well-developed lower mount of Mars on the right hand, and accompanied by coarse skin texture and short fingers, suggest his impulsive behavior and reacts quickly without thinking twice about the consequences. Anger is building up within the body. I told him during the consultation that these issues need to be addressed immediately. Failing to do so will result in separation or big marital problems at the age of 40. Check out the money and lucky sign on your hands by clicking on the I button. Share this video with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe with those notifications on. As always, thanks for watching.